The commuter crisis, with NBC 10 digging deeper into a stack of inspection reports looking for news.
It comes after state and federal leaders say Rhode Island's bridge inspection process needs to be looked at. NBC 10's Gabrielle Caracciolo has been combing through years of reports, and she joins us live from Providence now. Gabrielle?
In inspection reports dating back to 2015, it's no secret the Washington Bridge was rated in poor condition, but those reports did not note the critical findings that eventually led to the bridge's shutdown.
In hundreds of pages of inspection reports obtained by NBC 10 from 2014 to 2023, it's clear the Washington Bridge has had its share of issues. Despite problems including rusting, cracking, and leaking, the westbound bridge was one of many across the state rated in poor condition, but still deemed safe. That is, until an engineer discovered these broken rods in December. The inspection reports each detail how certain areas of the bridge can't be easily examined. Part of a 2015 report notes one area is, quote, inaccessible for inspection due to severe accumulation of nesting pigeons and pigeon waste. Mentions of pigeon debris blocking areas of the bridge are found in each inspection report over the last 9 years. Other access issues include the location of bearing restraints mentioned in a 2017 report, heavy rust on an access hatch in 2021, and the last inspection before the shutdown from July of 2023 says construction equipment also blocked access to some of the bridge. It wasn't an inspection that found the critical issues leading to the shutdown and the decision to demolish the bridge, a fact I asked Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg about during his visit to see the now condemned bridge.
Does that concern you? Do you think the state needs to reevaluate how inspections are being done?
Yes. Thanks very much for coming out.
State leaders say they agree.
Yeah, I think the Secretary said it well. I think that we need to make sure that we're beefing up our inspection process.
I absolutely agree. I think you know that we began our own investigations into the forensics of this to see what, if anything, went wrong and who would be accountable. And we're committed to that, just as he is.
Whether or not these inspections could have or should have flagged more issues remains to be seen. The state hired a company to do an independent audit. The governor has said that should be ready around next week. In Providence, Gabrielle Caracciolo, NBC 10 News.